So what's the plan for today anyway? Oh, so this is the girls' dormitory. Nice. I think this is the first time we're actually in the girls' dormitory, which looks a bit different from the boys' one, because this girls' dormitory has this cozy feeling and a bit of the. It's a very nice ambience with the kind of the orangey ambience, you know, the lighting. Yeah. Although the the sideboards, like there's nothing, it's just wood. Yeah, maybe there's supposed to be paintings there, but well, anyway. I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girls' dormitory just outside of Amy and Rin's rooms. Amy is apparently helping Rin with getting dressed. I suppose that makes perfect sense, as I've no idea how Rin would get dressed otherwise. Picnic! Oh, we're going on a picnic? Oh, we're going dating? Oh! Picnic? That's what I said. Sounds pretty exciting. I know, right? Rin chooses this moment to make an observation. The sky seems threatening today. It's like it's going to rain. Boom boom! Actually, I noticed that too on my way over. Despite the sunshine of the early morning, the afternoon seems to have taken a turn for the gloomy. Oh no, please don't rain. There's a heaviness to the air as well that usually heralds a rainstorm. I wonder if I should have brought my umbrella. But even if you did, like you want to have picnic in the rain, nah. She's got a point. Amy, you sure that you still want to risk getting caught in the rain? But then again, it will be more fun, you know, being caught in the rain, and then we can play under the rain, in the water, and all that. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Amy pops out of Rin's room into the hallway, looking shocked that I would even suggest cancelling our plans. Of course! What? The threat of rain is supposed to stop me? I can't help but grin at her belligerent response. It's almost like she's daring the rain to come. If Mother Nature were walking down the street, I think Amy would probably start a fight with her. Or at the least challenge her to a race. Well, not like Mother Nature can race or anything. unless the Mother Nature becomes the wind, and then maybe Amy can beat the wind or something like that. In fact, Amy seems almost aggressively cheerful today. Rin wanders out into the hallway, looking her usual self. Well then, are we all ready to go? I'm ready. Rin nods and says a single word. Basket. Huh? Oh, you mean picnic basket? The basket? In Amy's room. You should carry it. Amy claps her hand to her mouth, embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about it. Guys, save me. Amy darts into her room and emerges with what looks like a very well-stocked picnic basket. Well, to think Amy actually forgot about the basket. I mean, forgetting about the basket is as good as no picnic. As she hands it over to me, I note that it feels heavy enough to be one. Good too. Good lord, how much food did she pack? More to the point, where did she get the money for all this? So, are we set to head out? Yep. Rin gives another nod and we head out of the dormitory. Oh, it definitely looks gloomy right here. I can't help but frown when I notice how grey the sky's gotten in the 10 minutes I was inside. Still, Amy does not seem concerned by such petty concerns as the colour of the sky. She's positively skipping as we walk. Which reminds me, where are we going? Yeah, good question. This brings Amy up short, and she shoots me an embarrassed look. You know, I hadn't really thought of that. What? So you're just saying we're gonna have a picnic? Oh, but where? What do you think, Hisao? I don't know. The park? Is there a park nearby? Well, that's the spot where we ate during the festival. But it might be nice to leave the campus for a while. However, I'm not sure if there's any good places to do that in town. Just as I'm about to open my mouth, Rin unexpectedly interjects with a suggestion. There's a park in town near the art shop. Oh, there we go, park. Great idea, Rin. I totally forgot about that place. Crisis averted. Do you know how to get there, Rin? Rin shrugs. You don't know? It's pretty likely. What do you mean by that? Good enough for me. I would prefer knowing for sure, but what the hell. Lead on, Rin. The three of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town. So we're out of the campus for the first time. Oh yeah, let's take a good look at the park. Oh, let's look at this. So we're walking down the road to some park, okay. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope that the park is close by. We pass the art supply store, Rin slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Amy notices Rin's change of pace and stops. You wanna go in, Rin? Rin shrugs. Nothing I need. Are you sure? There's the slightest flutter of a smile on Rin's face, quickly replaced with her usual expression. Life's uncertain, but on this, at least I am pretty sure. Nice of you to offer. Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket. Oh. I'll bet he's so well. Wouldn't have minded anyway, right? Oh, of course not. It's not heavy, you know. This is hardly a heavy load. I flex for emphasis. Yeah. Amy sniffers a snort of laughter by pointing to the park, at which we've suddenly arrived. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, nice park there. Oh, not bad. I ran into you here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Rin's eyebrow raises slightly. Maybe? I'm unwilling to say for certain one way or the other. Memory's a tricky thing, you know. Well, I'll be. We made it in one piece after all. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Amy nor Rin seem to mind. Oh, nice. Let's look at this image. Oh, just look at Hisao's face, Amy's face, and wow, Rin's face actually looks very different from this perspective. It's like she really looks like a girl from this perspective. But not saying she's not a girl. I mean, Amy, Rin's front view, you know, doesn't look the same as her side view. I mean, her profile, her side view really looks like she's a girl, though. And this is really a lovely side view of Rin right here. Yeah, I like her front view. Front view looks okay to me, but her side view really looks pretty cute right here, you know, with her eyes, you know, the lashes. Yeah. Okay, but my focus is supposed to be on Amy, right? Yeah, you're cute, too, Amy. Don't get jealous right there. We find a spot to sit on the grass, and I set the basket down gratefully. That's a lot of food right there, by the way, in the basket. There's a surprising amount of food prepared. Maybe we were supposed to be joined by some of Amy's teammates or something. I'm starving. Take it. She attacks the food as if she's had nothing to eat for years. And it rains. Oh well. We have to find shelter. Not under a tree though, lest you want to get zapped by the lightning. I'm just reaching for the food myself when I feel the first drop of rain land on the back of my hand. Oh well. Uh-oh. Oh, let me just see the... Alright, right here. Oh well. Look at Amy's face. Looks like the weather's not going to cooperate with us after all. Amy glares at the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. Oh, this is the first time we see a glare on Amy's face. We don't usually see this side of her that often. She looks really angry, like she's going to fight Mother Nature. Oh, no. I very nearly believe she can do it. It's one heck of a glare, yeah. It had better cooperate. You hear me, Sky? You stop that raining right this instant! The sky doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taken with it. Well, it's not like you're God, Amy. Instead, now Mother Nature is being defiant. It's getting heavier. Instead, the rain seems to increase. Rin wrinkles her nose in distaste at this turn of events. Regrettable. What do you mean? Rin shrugs. I could paint this if I weren't out here. Shame to miss you, is all. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You know, it will make a good scenery. She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it, just a little disappointed. Amy laughs in response to Rin's comment. Yes, we should have stopped in the air supply store after all, huh? The rain increases a little more. Offended that we haven't fled yet. Oh, and it's really getting heavier now. Despite the warm temperatures we've been enjoying, the rain is rather cold. I wish I had brought my umbrella, and we're just standing here getting soaked. Hey, we should probably head inside to keep dry. We're really pretty wet, Hisao. Hey, sorry, that was Amy's voice. But oh well. Yeah, but we can dry off this way and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you? Amy considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the rain just to spite the weather. Unfortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do. I suppose you're right. Where could we go? I don't have an answer for that. The area's still pretty new to me. Though I guess I'm slowly getting used to the school itself, the surrounding town remains a mystery. All I know is the art supply store, and that's only because we've just passed it. Fortunately, Amy soon snaps her fingers in triumph. That's it! That's a tea shop nearby! Oh, we could go there, that would be great. We could have some tea and dry out, no problem. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Wait, you know where it is? You don't know. Amy nods, looking fairly confident. Okay, I hope you do. Sure do. I think. Ah, so you don't know. But it'll be an adventure either way, right? well, I'm not complaining. It's fun that way too. Adventure, huh? Well, I suppose we could use a little adventure. I think as long as we get out of the rain, I'll be happy. The picnic basket is a little lighter now, at least. Lead on! Rin and I follow Amy as she weaves through the streets with something approaching confidence. Now, a left here? There! The Shanghai! Oh, so the tea shop is called the Shanghai. So we're going to a Chinese tea shop. Nice! Amy beams triumphantly as she points to the tea shop. Oh, look at this tea shop right here. Yeah, it's called Shanghai. So it's a Chinese tea shop with some bicycles over there. Okay. It seems fairly crowded inside. A symptom of the sudden rain, I'm sure. Oh, that's a surprise, Yuko. What are you doing here? And what's with those buns of hair right here? Are you trying to act like Chun-Li? Oh, I didn't know you work as a tea shop waitress too. Welcome. Can I? I'm surprised to find out that our waitress is none other than Yuko. She sure looks the part in her uniform. It's hard to believe this is the same librarian from our school. Does she work 2 jobs? I guess that must be it. Oh, it's you. Yuko seems to know Amy. Amy grins brightly, pleased to be remembered. Hey Yuko! Hi Yuko, I didn't know you worked here too. Do I know you? Oh, yup! What are you trying to do there, Yuko? Don't feed ignorance now. You seem awfully familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen you in here. We met at your other job. At the Yamaku library, remember? Her eyes widen in memory. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's it. Nice to see you again. Oh no, this is bad! I should have remembered a customer's face. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Yuko goes from realization to panic in a split second, performing a series of high-speed bows. I narrowly avoid getting headbutted in the process. Whoa, hey, calm down. Listen, I wasn't a customer when we first met. In fact, I hadn't ever been to the Shanghai, so it's alright. Not the best display of logic, but it seems to relax her a little. Do you really think so? Yeah, I'm sure. positive. Isn't that right, girls? Amy has been watching this little drama unfold with considerable amusement. Yeah, it sure is. Well, okay. So, Yuko, got room to see us? Yuko nods and leads us to a corner booth, providing us with some small towels before taking our order. What will you have? Cake! And some tea too, I guess. What kind of cake? Surprise me! Yuko looks uncomfortable at the thought of surprising anyone, but she gives a nod and turns to Rin. And for you? I'll take a straw. My feet are all wet. A straw? You mean a straw to drink? Sorry? The drinking kind of straw? One, please? But don't you want a drink? You only want a straw? Yuko is obviously uncertain of what to think about that. She fiddles with her pen and is stationary for a moment, looking like she's about to cry, before turning in my direction. And you, sir? You can call me Hisao. Just tea, I think. Amy will probably yell at me if I order cake. Oh, come on, Hisao. Don't let me be the only one with food. I feel like a pig. But aren't you the one who forbids me from, eating cake? But well, we can always share. Just trying to eat healthy. Your orders after all. Well, today is your day off. You can be healthy tomorrow. Well then, I suppose I will have some cake after all. Yuko seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind. What kind? I glance at Amy and grin. Surprise me! Oh yeah. Yuko sighs and nods. Very well, your order will be out soon. Despite the crowd, our order does indeed arrive quickly. Thanks, Yuko. Yuko nods in appreciation. This is a different guy than usual, isn't it? What? Different guy? You don't recognize me, Hisao, or whatever? Amy must notice my confusion, because she seems a little embarrassed. What? Oh yeah, I guess he is. This is my friend Hisao. We've met? Small world. Well, let me know if you need anything. With that, Yuko takes off like a shot to wait on some other tables, leaving me to ponder her comment. Don't tell me that is actually not Yuko, but I don't know, her twin sister? Or is it that she has amnesia or whatever, man? Or she's just pretending, I don't know. Different guy, huh? I guess it makes sense, right? Amy's pretty popular, also I've been told. It's probably that kid from the track team. This is stupid. I can just ask Amy. So, who's this other guy, huh? You got a secret lover or something? Amy laughs again. Only I get the feeling it's from nervousness as much as anything else. It's just a track team captain. He likes coming down here after practice sometimes. So if you have anything to discuss, I tag along. Sounds mighty suspicious to me. And I'm feeling very jealous now, no? I need to see this guy. He's gonna ask for it. Oh, I see. I could let the matter drop, but I can't resist at least getting another dig in. So it is a secret lover. I knew it! Rin watches our play, seeming mildly amused before muttering something that I don't quite catch. But anyway... What, huh? Rin jerks back from wherever her mind wandered out to. Huh? What did you just say? Huh? What? No, before that. No idea? Oh, well... Okay. I let the matter drop, but I can't help notice that Amy seems relieved that Rin interrupted the conversation. Maybe I went a little too far. Or maybe Rin actually did that on purpose, preventing me from going further than that, talking further than that. Conversation dies down for a moment as Amy and I busy ourselves with cake. Mine is strawberry, and surprisingly good. Oh, Amy seems to think so too, as she suddenly reaches over with her fork and steals a bit. And what cake are you eating, Amy? Is it strawberry too? Hey, thief! Pirate, that's the difference. Oh no! We're not on water! Well, no, but there's a lot of water outside, so it still works, right? Rain? Okay. Besides, you can have some of mine. I think it's cranberry or something. Oh, okay, it's cranberry, not strawberry. I think I've never had cranberry cake before. Strawberry, yes, but not cranberry. I should have asked for the strawberry. I like strawberries. Oh, not with that puppy eyes again. Feel free to help yourself to mine if you really must. For some reason, I feel compelled to add, seeing as how you've already done it once and all. Amy sticks her tongue out at me, but that doesn't stop her from appropriating my cake. I try some of hers as well. It's raspberry. Huh? I'm pretty good. Wait. It's raspberry? But I thought she said cranberry. Why is it suddenly raspberry? Oops. Is there an inconsistency there? But anyway, well, whatever it is, cranberry, raspberry, maybe it's a mix of both. The rain set up. It will appear that rain is correct. Good timing too. I finished my food, and it looks like Amy has as well. Well, we would better pay and get a move on before it starts raining again. It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out pretty quickly. So we're gonna resume our picnic, I guess? Actually, why are we having cake? What about the picnic food? Well, I guess we can't have picnic food in a tea shop, but still. But anyway, I guess we're gonna have picnic food now. So, do you want to return to the park? Yeah, sure. My jaw nearly drops. Huh? Are you kidding? It's probably going to rain again. I don't mind. I love the rain. In fact, I think I just felt some raindrops again. Maybe you may be right. Well, okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, but you owe me a picnic now. Got it? I don't know if she's addressing me, Rin, or the both of us. Fine. Now hurry up. I wanted to get some laps in at the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain. I thought this was your day off. Well, I guess you can't do without running. Amy. Amy suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself. I need to practice. And I need to burn off that cake anyway. Now that sounds a bit suspicious. Yeah, why do I get the feeling that she's leaving something out? Are you sure? It wasn't that much cake. Like, actually, what is the real reason why she's like so determined to run every day? That's the big question. Is it? I'm pretty sure it has to do with her past and her father and all that. But what exactly is it? That makes her so determined to want to run every day. That's the big question. No, it wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it. She's got a point there. Still, I feel like I should at least offer to run with her. Alright, so this comes to the important choice. The first choice of Amy's route. And I feel this is very important. If I want to get her good end, I have to do this properly. So I'm going to save this. Alright, now I think this part should be pretty obvious, because if I want to get closer with Amy, I should of course offer to run with Amy. Why do I want to keep quiet? Keeping quiet will only make the distance increase the distance between me and Amy. You only widen the distance. I want to get closer to Amy, not get further away from Amy. So yeah, offer to run with Amy. Let's go. Hey, I'll run with you. I might as well, right? Amy shakes her head emphatically. No, you won't, Hisao. Rest is critical for you, remember? I won't allow you to push yourself too hard. I guess she's better at giving advice than taking it. Whatever you say, Amy. Because even if she refuses, at least it's the thought that counts, right? That's the most important thing. I think it's probably best not to press the issue. Oh, and it's raining again. Oh, let me just take a look at the drawing right behind. Yeah, it's complete. Still, I'm actually not sure what's the significance of this drawing though. Yeah, but anyway. As we approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again, and Amy can't run as a result. Unless she wants to run in the rain, but that would not be good at all, Amy's expression sours slightly. Oh man, stupid rain. Hey, you'll let up soon enough. You can go running then, right? Amy snorts, seemingly amused. Like I'm not gonna run in the rain. Oh no. Don't do that. Well, you shouldn't. You could catch a cold. Amy waves her hand at airily. Ridiculous. I don't get colds. But you never know, Amy. You never know. Not to mention, this rain may actually cause even more infection in the prosthetics, and that's something we don't want to happen. My immune system is far too strong for something like that. You never know, Amy. I can't help but laugh. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay? And not to mention, the rain seems to get even harder now. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. I'll bring you for lunch tomorrow. We can have our picnic on the roof. Sounds good to me. See you then. Amy grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Wind gives me a sort of half nod and embers inside as well. Damn, it's wet out here. I need to get back to my room and into some dry clothes. I'm soon in front of my door, but I am intercepted by the sudden appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books. Not again. Hey man, give me a hand, would you? Huh? The books are unceremoniously dumped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. If you weren't around, I'd have to keep my door unlocked, and that's just begging for trouble. The perfect opportunity to set up an ambush, or maybe just plant a bomb if they don't want to get their hands too dirty. Well, you're still referring to the girls? Probably don't. Afraid they'll break a nail or something if they have to stab me. Women. My mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark. Anyway, where have you been, man? I could have used some help carrying this back from the library. I knocked on your door, but you weren't there. Oh, sorry. Not really. You appear to think I'm some kind of pack mule. I was out with Amy and Rin. Oh, here we go. He's going to freak out again. Kenji staggers back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog. If he had a dog. Dude, the limbless ladies again! What did you do this time? Well, we wound up at the Shanghai. I'm prevented from continuing by a sudden exclamation of despair. Ah! The Shanghai? Why the Shanghai? No, man. You can't just go to the damn Shanghai. It's the most dangerous place in the city. A veritable stronghold of their best agents. What are you on about? I know. I've met them. They stop at nothing to lure you with a false sense of security, and then BAM! He hits his door for emphasis. What's gone? Bus pass? Gone. Identity? Fucking gone, man! Promise me you won't go there again. He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get to my room. Sure, I won't go there again. Or at least, I won't ever tell you I've gone there again. This seems to mollify my bespectacled companion. Good. Sorry to come out so strong, man, but I know the danger there too well to let you just wander into the lion's den again. You got out of there alive once, but twice is pushing it. Yeah, well, I need to get changed and do homework, so I'll see you later? Huh? Oh sure, whatever. I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books, so can I give it back to you? Yeah, you better take this. I catch a glimpse from one of the titles. Something about cryptography. Cryptography? What are you trying to decipher? What a weirdo. He's more than just a weirdo, you know. Kenji grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through his doorway. Alright. I open my own door and walk in, grateful to get out of my soaking wet clothes. The rain outside picks up, and I find myself hoping that Amy's not out running in this weather. She seems so adamant about doing the run alone. I can't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. Not to mention that the rain will make it worse, you know, because if you run under the rain, there's a higher chance of infection, right, in the prosthetics. So yeah, you know. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up in enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. And as I think back over the events of today, I keep finding myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil her plans was incredibly cute. Well, there's that. But there was something else too. Sort of an unflappable attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself. See, so Amy's rubbing off on you, eh? Okay, alright. So, moving on.